Hey, all you heat seekers out there. Welcome back to Fat and Spicy. I'm Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
This is the channel that's dedicated to everything with flavor and spice and not so nice.
Alright guys, today we have a challenge that was actually given to us by a good friend and fellow YouTube channel called The King of Spicy. So before anything else, of course subscribe to Fat and Spicy and join the Fat and Spicy family. If you've been a long-time viewer that once we hit 1,000 subscribers,
we will be pepper spraying each other in the face.
So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with as many people as you can to get to that goal. But also go check out The King of Spicy on Instagram, check out The King of Spicy on YouTube. But today he gave us this challenge, and it is from Carnivore Candy Company. And what we have here is the Armageddon extremely hot beef jerky. There's only, and this will tell you how hot it is, out of this whole bag there's only about this much jerky in there. So obviously they didn't give you a full bag to enjoy. This is purely just for the challenge of it. Let me just tell you why this is a challenge. Let me read you the ingredients list because it's terrifying and it's making my stomach turn. It makes me want to leave the room. Carolina Reaper mash, Trinidad scorpion pepper powder, cayenne, habaneros, pineapple juice. So pineapple juice is supposed to just cut out all of that evil. And then we got ghost pepper, ground Thai flakes, and then down at the bottom we got the garlic, we got lemon juice, sea salt, apple cider vinegar, magic plant capsicum, ground pepper, honey, balsamic vinegar, ginger, onion powder, mustard powder, and cinnamon. So I can't tell. I mean, they added a lot of really tasty ingredients, but a lot of really just like burn you up, leave you in a ditch somewhere ingredients also.
Well, the only thing I feel like Armageddon is the cat cramps later.
That's a stretch. And let me just tell you what they have to say on their website. So this is on the Carnivore Candy website. Warning, this is hot. This isn't warm or spicy. This doesn't have a bit of kick. Armageddon is a slap you in the mouth and make you cry hot. We used all of the hottest peppers on the planet, but that wasn't enough. Our heat scientists added a bunch of pure capsaicin, which is what makes peppers hot.
Super.
When cooking this, our crew had to wear gas masks. It is no joke. Can you handle it? We'll tell you up front, no, probably not. But we're going to do it anyway, and that's why we're Fat and Spicy. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy.
I don't want to smell it.
Yeah,
I already know what it smells like.
Sometimes the smell is the worst part of it. It's almost stupid that we do this.
The smell and the taste from the whole capsaicin Reaper thing is etched within my mind.
All right. Sniff test, as always. It's going to be stupid. Oh no. You're not going to like it.
See, and it was...
Oh, it burned my eyes.
Who was it? Jeff Foxworthy that had a joke on it. Is when you get around somebody and they smell something, the first thing they want to do is torture somebody else. And go, oh, here, go, you got to taste that or smell that. It's terrible. Man. See, I hate that. I know there's not going to be flavor. I know it.
There's no worse smell in the world than just like that pure, like burning chemical smell of Reaper, and I guess maybe I don't know if capsaicin has a smell, but all the hottest challenges have that same smell of like it reminds me of like this dog food almost like just.
All I know is I'm already getting queasy in my stomach. Yes, I said queasy.
All right. Well, I didn't bring a plate or anything up here, so we're just gonna have to make do.
I know there's people out there that probably enjoy the taste of this stuff or something, but it doesn't. It's just something, I don't know. I just don't enjoy it whatsoever, and it lingers in my mind. It's almost like
tear that one in half.
PTSD of spice stuff.
Oh, and mind you, I'm pretty sure the King of Spicy ate 2 bags of this.
So well, that's why we're just the jesters of spice, by all means.
Yeah, all hail to the King of Spice. I mean, we have this crown, but we're just holding this crown for the King of Spice. He has the real crown. All right. And as you know, for me and my stomach, I'll chew this up, I'll get all the burn, and then I'll spit it out. It looks like fat. He's gonna keep pushing it. He's gonna keep getting those cap cramps until he learns a lesson. So, all right. You ready?
Yeah. This is bad because I already know what I want to do. Hopefully, maybe it tastes good and I don't.
Nope.
And it's not the heat right now.
Oh, it's the heat.
It just tastes disgusting.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm trying not to do the gag. Maybe if I do that, take it away. I don't know.
Oh. So I held it in there for at least a good 30 seconds, I feel like. It's really hot.
Mentally, I had to fight to get that down, and without trying not to gag.
There it goes.
Yeah, the heat's there, but not too bad yet.
I almost feel like holding it in your mouth like I was doing is worse, because a lot of times you try to chew it quick and swallow it, and I'm holding it there, and it was making my bottom lip quiver, like uncontrollably for a second. And you really, it gets into the saliva, and all the saliva gets everywhere. This is the first time, the insides, behind my lips are burning. My tongue's on fire. I have a lot of saliva, but I'm trying not to spit it all out, so I keep feeling the burn. Oh.
It's weird. Hot. I can't force myself to throw up, but right now I almost want to throw
That's
up.
Hot. I mean, it was gross. Did you taste any of the pineapple or cinnamon or ginger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was right there on the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure that your other jerky is tastes fantastic. I mean, there's a lot of it. That's a lot of impressive ingredients. So I know you put a lot of care into this product, but with all of those peppers and that capsaicin, I mean,
it's just not my flavor, man. I'm not trying to condemn the product.
Yeah, it's not coming through, which is good. I mean, this is meant for a challenge. It's a challenge. Oh my gosh. Oh, my tongue. It's really sitting on my tongue and my lips and the insides of my gums. That's a fun burn. And that builds. And in case you haven't seen us do any other challenges before, anything it seems like, especially with Reaper, it builds. Just when you think you're out of the woods, it just keeps climbing. You just keep going up that mountain of spice.
I'm just fighting the gag reflex. I hate doing that.
I just swallowed a little bit for the first time, and yeah, instantly you burned your throat and everything.
Ooh-wee.
Oh. Yeah, not great flavor, but that's a good challenge. Definitely. So a lot of times we'll talk about levels to challenges, and there's some good entry level, like the one chip challenge and those cheese ball. Sonoran maybe makes them, the cheese balls that were really hot. This is a really good second tier, after your intro to spicy challenges. This is a great second tier spicy challenge, before the extremes of the nitro gummy bear and the toe of Satan and death nuts and stuff like that. This is a good in between. This is a good stepping stone if you're trying to build some heat tolerance.
To me, it's kind of felt like the poke chip one chip challenge.
It's my nose is running.
Yeah, I can't. So I was looking for paper towels. We don't have them.
Man, sometimes you think this is our first time.
Prepared.
Yeah, sometimes you think this is our first time doing these challenges because we always forget the most basic stuff. I'm running out of words to describe my mouth, but it's burning. It's not feeling good. It's feeling like that gritty.
I've felt worse, but the taste has just mentally got me.
Oh.
I'm shot mentally.
I'm definitely getting a little bit of that. What do they call that? That pepper euphoria.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit lightheaded. I feel kind of happy right now, but
I don't know about happy, but feel dizzy.
Yeah, a little dizzy, but it's not so bad. I mean, he's gonna pass out several times with some other challenges. So
yeah, no, I don't. It's just slightly dizzy.
gonna go ahead and take a sip of water. It's probably been a couple minutes. Oh. Oh. It does a pretty good job at extinguishing it. Pretty good, but now, man, both nostrils are running pretty good, so we apologize.
How about looking forward to the twisted jerky?
Yeah. If they didn't, I wish they gave a Scoville on this, or at least a rough. I mean, you can kind of guess with some of these peppers, but all at the same time with having capsaicin in it, I don't know. I don't know what they think this is. I'd probably say around 4 million range. What do you think? 4?
Nah.
3? Somewhere around there?
Maybe 2.
Yeah. I mean, so it's not terrible.
It had a lot worse. Yeah, I'm not, but it's still.
But also, like you said, it builds. So if you were to eat, there's like, there's only one tiny little piece in there, so I guess there's not really that much more to eat. But if you were to keep chowing down on this, I mean, it would definitely get to a place where it's really not comfortable anymore.
It's not the heat that keeps me from doing it. It's the taste.
Yeah. The taste is pretty awful, but really, I don't know how realistic it is to assume that anyone can make something that's like that hot, that chemical burn hot, and also give some flavor. You're just never going to taste it. Ugh.
Yeah, I could last this out.
Yeah, and I could have too. I mean, like I said, it was a couple minutes. I'm taking a sip of water. It's really not terrible. It's hot enough that it beats you up. It slaps you around.
It's starting to mess with my stomach.
Yeah, well, I warned you. You know, I told you. And it says, so hot it will make you suffer twice. And I told him, I'm not down to suffer twice anymore. He apparently wants to suffer as many times as he can. So more power to him. Thank you guys for joining us today. Shout out to the King of Spicy again. Like I said, we're holding on to your crown for you. I know you have a nice crown. We have this other one for you sitting right here in our studio.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah, it's just one.
2 bags. Well, I know I'm saying him and
anyone else is doing
anybody
it.
else that does these things and eats multiple.
Yep. And also,
I could probably, like I said, with the heat, I could probably eat it, but the taste and the gag just.
But also, shout out to Carnivore Candy. Great product. I mean, this is, like I said, a really good spicy challenge. So definitely recommend this to anyone who's getting into spicy challenges and is just trying to grow their heat tolerance to get to some more crazy levels. It's definitely a good one. So shout out to King of Spicy. Shout out to Carnivore Candy. Like I said, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe because we will be pepper spraying each other in the face sooner than later, most likely. We're not too far off from 1,000. Also, on the Fat and Spicy TikTok and the Fat and Spicy Instagram, we drop spicy chicken sandwich reviews. We drop some other hot sauce reviews, plus just some general behind-the-scenes stuff that, Fat and Spicy experiences on the day-to-day.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hot snot in my nose.
Oh boy, well, that's a real treat.
Also, we have an event coming up here in August that we're going to be looking for some local growers and some sauce makers like Flashpoint and Apex. We have, and we're just looking for a couple more to add to that for this event in August. And we'll be giving you more details soon. With all that being said, you got to remember to keep it fat
And keep it spicy.
See ya.